Well, we first got involved in SLAM a few years ago, and it was about empowering students and getting them to think about the world of business and to develop those transferable skills that they will need throughout their whole life, and to think about how they could potentially set up their own businesses and be in control of what their destiny and futures are.
It gives them a different insight, a different experience. So colleges, universities like to see what else they do. So yes, they do their lessons in school and their curriculum, but what else do they do? What makes them different? What makes them interesting? And the SLAM project is a really great one that they take lots of experience from and able to write really good cover letters about it, or when they get asked that question, what have you done different? Then they've picked up some fantastic business skills in running projects, communicating with each other, presenting in front of people. Whenever they go for interviews, being able to look at somebody in the eye and speak to them and put across why they're a strong candidate for a job. When they're maybe asking for funding to start a new business venture, they need to have acquired these skills, they need to know what they're talking about.
They get some experiences with people who've come in from outside of the school, entrepreneurs, people who've got experience of starting up their own businesses, and I think motivation-wise it really starts them thinking outside of the box and thinking about what they could do in the future, and really starting to have some, you know, really big aspirations where they may not have thought about that before.
Absolutely, I'd recommend this kind of student leadership programme. It gives people at the very top a chance to mentor others, so not only their peers and a couple of years below them, but actually younger students. So anyone looking to go into any kind of leadership role in later life when they get a job, I can't get leadership and training practice in a maths or a science classroom. Actually, I need to come to this kind of programme where students can pass on their skills and experiences through this kind of cascading mentoring system that we have to others. I think it's a really important programme, and I really think it's something I'd recommend to other people.
So we're all at different ages, so it's great that everyone can get together, discuss their experiences of the project and what they've learned from the project. But on top of that, it's also doing some workshops with the groups where some of the schools are leading on those. So for my school that's still quite at the early stages of the project, it's quite aspirational for them to be able to see where they could be if they continue with what they're doing. And there's two boys in the group that on the way here in the minibus were having a discussion about which qualifications they were going to do so that they could support each other in developing the business that they've already got a plan for from when they leave school. And these are things that I don't think they would have talked about a year ago if they hadn't been part of the SLAM experience.
If any of us want to start up our own business, we're fully prepared for whatever we might have to face.
The skills you learn are not only just for business, it's actually for you personally, and it's very helpful when it comes to low self-esteem as well. It just gives you that great confidence, and then you feel much happier, and you just feel like in the future you're going to succeed more than ever. It's just amazing.